rushing through JD right now. And then can you post it for me, Kev?
Brings up behind the chain, 2nd and 12. 46-yard line. Here's Goff. He'll dump this off, complete to Dobbins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. 12 yards there as they move the chains. At the 42-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd and 1.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. On 1st down, Goff.
Oh my God, Madden, come on.
Complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. To throw is Goff. And right side, Henry's got it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14.
Oh yeah, Goff is
19
nice.
yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
All right, bro. That's fine. I think everybody found out not to trade with him.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. With no score. 2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the 1st half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, we there.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. The tackle there by John Johnson. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open.
And this will be caught at
what?
the 30.
Come on, Madden.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
That's ridiculous.
Mike Evans. 72 yards, and the Saints have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Oh, let's go. Big time pass to Hunter Henry.
And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. A big play there for the Dolphins. 54 yards.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Now Goff. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
4th and goal.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And this one is right through.
You seen that bullshit?
Within a point at 7-6.
You seen that bullshit?
In the field goal department so far, he's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The 26-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff looking right. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. 2 yards on the first down carry and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
I said, oh shit, I tweeted.
Another try after the first down sack. Goff. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Goff.
Oh, I got hit. Fuck, he was open.
Incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Now Brown. A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski.
Let's go, bitch.
In the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Oh, that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Goff. Running right through it. This complete to Henry over the middle. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
The 42-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now it's Goff. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On first down, it's Goff. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Goff now to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great
you see this shit, bro? This man's
man's
hitting dots. I did not think he could hit these motherfuckers. Hey, I put that star trade on him. He got goated.
They'll run here with
hey, let's go!
This into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. And the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. They'll go in for two. They'll kick the point after. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 13. Saints 7.
Jared Goff ain't bad.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers
The man
out
called
there
that.
may want to take
That's
one
weird
more
to say.
shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Don't throw an interception in Mahomes. He just gonna fuck up all them stats.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach.
Hey, let's go, Dobbins.
There's
a lot of open field over there. Take it.
Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Gone.
Touchdown. Oh, never mind. Bullshit. Oh.
Intercepted. Xavier Woods.
You seeing that? He came out of nowhere for that.
His defense was hoping for an
Good
interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown.
I'm confused as to how the hell he got back over there for that.
We've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He's going to let it go deep for the
This
end
man's
zone.
getting burnt by Mike Evans. Who is this
Touchdown,
nigga? That's Mike Evans burning everybody.
Evans. Already his
How?
2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
14.
Sorry, I don't know how to stop it. I'm just tweaking.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Goff on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Just keeping the play alive. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Jared Goff
The
moving
last
his
drive,
offense.
remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On first, they go right back to Howard. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the two-point conversion. Goff now looking to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
19.
Pushing the wrong buttons and shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like.
Mahomes hit.
Fumble.
He lost the football.
Let's go.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Let's go.
And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery.
Big time game. Let's go, boys.
Touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And he's got it up and through.
Saints to score. Dolphins 26. Saints 14.
And you can bet they're
Stuff
preaching
like
two
that
hands
in
on the
the
ball
line.
here
That's
as
why
they
you got
kicks
set.
away following that fumble return.
Let's go.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down.
Yeah,
Gonna
we
be
got defense over there.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And to give this time to the
yeah.
and not much to speak of. Call it a
Max
1-yard
Crosby,
gain up
let's
to the
go.
26.
I like this defense.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on an expected passing situation.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Saints first down.
Mahomes now to throw. They'll run the screen with Mack. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Max Crosby able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And it's third down.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
We're balling now over here, Mike.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard.
Another run here with Dobbins. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Goff. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
On the tackle.
And Mahomes opting to keep this one.
Yeah.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Oh, my.
The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back now in Miami. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Let's go. Yannick, good save.
Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
3 and out.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold.
Turnover on down.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. William Golston in on the stop. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Out to his left. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Off play action. Here's Goff. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the...
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation.
And he'll take this
There's
into
3
the
touchdowns
end
and
zone for a Dolphins touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at Week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in Week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
33-14.
The kickoff team on the field now.
Well, the first
will
couple of
send
games
this
he
one
was supposed to be
away.
an interception, so he kind of got lucky with that.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
He had a fumble sick.
First and 10
Kind of
at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes fumbled. He fumbled the ball.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Yannick Ngakoue picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Oh, yeah, I got him scrambling. I got 4 sacks in a row. Let's go.
Malik Collins. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Right back to him on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Carrier. Yannick Ngakoue on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for Gronk that time, and it's 3rd down.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 30.
Oh, yeah.
Well short of the first down marker. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. One final try from Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Miami, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll get another home.